Sometimes, it only takes a sudden emotional shift to make someone fall in love with you again. But here's something most people don't realize. When someone is in love, they're not always at their best. In fact, love can bring out some of the ugliest behavior in us. Some people hurt others just to feel powerful. If you're always chasing after that person, they'll start to expect it. They begin to think, "I know exactly what she'll do after a breakup." They become emotionally inflated. And if all you're doing is staying busy and losing control emotionally, you're actually feeding their ego. You're making them feel like they're the prize. But if you just take a moment, breathe, and ask yourself, why did my ex fall for me in the first place? You can escape that cycle of desperation. 1. Stop trying to rebuild status. People often ask, if I don't chase, if I don't show how much I care, will my ex still come back to me? And the answer is yes, but not by rebuilding status or begging for another chance. That's not the point. We're not here to compete for status. What you really need to do is focus on two things: build value, and create emotional impact. 2. What real value looks like. The first step is understanding how love works. Love doesn't survive long-term because of passion alone. That fades. What lasts is value. Emotional value. Can you meet your partner's emotional needs? People talk about pampering, spoiling their partners, or being naturally loving. But the value that truly matters isn't money or gifts. It's your ability to listen, to empathize, to support them when they need it, and to grow together. This is what keeps someone close. This is the emotional glue that makes someone think, I need this person in my life. You may wonder, but we were fine at first. What went wrong? It's like buying a brand new air conditioner. It works great for a while. Then one day, it stops. Love is the same. It needs maintenance. People change. The emotional needs you had 2 years ago aren't the same as what you need today. So when the relationship starts to feel stale, it's because your needs no longer align. That's when the value becomes unbalanced. 3. Emotional fluctuation creates connection. Once you understand that love needs balance, the next part is about emotional impact. Real love isn't just comfort. It's movement. It's the feeling of surprise, uncertainty, joy and tension. When emotions fluctuate, attraction grows. Think about it. If you're always giving, always available, always pleasing, there's no tension. It becomes boring. But if you give them space, pull back, show strength, and then show softness, it creates curiosity. It sparks emotional reaction. That's what draws them back in. Don't be warm all the time. Don't be cold all the time either. Alternate. Keep things unpredictable. Emotional highs and lows are what people remember. They create a kind of addiction. And that addiction makes people want to come back to you. 4. Managing the neediness trap. Now let's talk about something important, your sense of need. When you like someone too much, you begin to crave their response. You check your phone constantly. You send long messages, praise them too often, try too hard. That's when your need becomes obvious. And the more obvious it is, the more power the other person has. Suddenly, they're no longer chasing you. They become distant, even arrogant. They feel like they've won, and that they have more options than you. The strongest relationships don't come from showing how much you need someone. They come from giving value without expectation, and without desperation. 5. How to control your neediness. So how do you manage that need? First, change how you see the other person. Their looks, charm, status, none of that should overwhelm you. Remember, they're just human. Don't put them on a pedestal. Second, change your mindset. Instead of thinking I need them, tell yourself, I'm providing value. You're the one bringing good energy. You're the one offering peace, kindness and growth. When you shift your mindset from needing love to giving love, everything changes. When someone sees that you're confident, calm, and not emotionally dependent on them, it creates mystery. And mystery is power. So, at the end of the day, The secret to making someone fall in love with you again isn't in chasing, or explaining, or begging. It's in becoming someone who naturally attracts love. Someone who is emotionally balanced, knows their worth, and knows how to create just the right amount of emotional pull. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to stop trying too hard. Give space. Create value. Spark emotion. And they just might come running back. If this video gave you clarity, take a second to hit the like button. It helps more people find this kind of emotionally healthy advice. And if you're serious about rebuilding a strong, lasting connection, subscribe our channel now. New videos that speak directly to your heart.